Okay guys, how are you doing? Today I bring you 10 new open-world games that will likely suck up all your time. Starting with The Witcher 4, the next chapter in the acclaimed RPG franchise from CD Projekt Red, officially announced during the Game Awards 2024. The game marks the beginning of a new trilogy and promises to be the most ambitious and immersive title in the series to date. The developer stated that The Witcher 4's open world will be deeper and more immersive than in previous titles. While specific details about the geography and map size have not yet been revealed, a significantly expanded experience compared to The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt is expected. The promises of a more cohesive experience between main quests, side quests, and open-world activities. The game will follow Ciri after the events of The Witcher 3, where she underwent the Trial of the Grasses, becoming an even more powerful warrior. The narrative will focus on her new adventures and challenges, promising a more complex plot filled with player decisions. CD Projekt Red plans a new trilogy, with The Witcher 4 being the first chapter.
You cannot change anything! The pillars, this tradition, I was chosen to retribution, so thank you!
She went to go to the woods. The chosen one. His tradition.
Oh no, no, no.
It's all we wanted. For her to go to the woods. To go to the gods.
Gods? There are no gods here. There are only monsters.
Grand Theft Auto 6 is the next chapter in the iconic open-world action-adventure game series developed by Rockstar Games. After more than a decade since the 2013 release of GTA 5, the game is one of the most anticipated in the video game industry. GTA 6 follows the criminal duo Lucia Caminos and Jason Duval in a narrative inspired by Bonnie and Clyde. The story takes place in Vice City, a fictional version of Miami, and the state of Leonida, based on Florida. The plot begins with a heist gone wrong, putting the protagonists at the center of a criminal conspiracy that spans Leonida. They must rely on each other to survive in the darker side of America's sunniest place. The open world of GTA 6 is the most detailed and immersive ever created by Rockstar, combining urban, rural, mountainous, and swampy areas. The map will be significantly larger than that of GTA 5, with speculation suggesting it will be 2 to 3 times larger than Los Santos, including multiple large and small cities, as well as a large central lake.
no mercy in this world, just hunger-thirsty persons in different versions. Each new update, that shit worsens. Why? Pull back the curtain and you'll see the different vermin. We all have different burdens that all seem to cause disturbance. Yo, do me a favor, don't treat me like a neighbor. Don't need the different flavors of your problems just to savor. I've got my own issues, I need a comb to get through. Don't need to groan with you, just go get your own tissue. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. That's it, the end of the song. Next time you'll sing along. Trust me, there's nothing wrong. I just need to carry on, cause society's a myth put there to make you sit. Listen to what they give. Don't ask questions, shut your lid. Yeah, don't ask questions, shut your lid. I need to run away from this and go get off the grid. Feel like my brain is overloaded, man, I'm losing it. Don't let them tell you what to do, man, they don't know shit.
The new Fable is a highly anticipated open-world action RPG developed by Playground Games and published by Xbox Game Studios. It is a reboot of the iconic Fable franchise, originally created by Lionhead Studios, and is scheduled for release in 2026 for Xbox Series and PC via Windows and Steam, with availability on Xbox Game Pass from day one. The game is described as a new approach to the franchise, maintaining the spirit of the original games but updating mechanics and visuals for a new generation of players. It promises to preserve the characteristic British humor, inspired by works such as Monty Python and Douglas Adams, and the focus on moral choices that impact the world and the protagonist. The game is set in Albion, the fictional world of the Fable series, known for its dark fairy tale aesthetic with medieval fantasy elements. Although it is unclear whether the reboot will follow the continuity of previous games or be a complete reimagining, trailers confirm the presence of iconic locations such as Bowerstone, which appears larger and more detailed than ever. The new Fable has been confirmed as an open-world action RPG, a significant departure from previous games in the series, which were not truly open-world.
I mean, sure, you get your mega fans,
You are like literally my favourite person.
your haters,
It's like a fan club, but we hate you.
your chancers, and the occasional giant toad, for some reason. But it's more than that. It's about the choices you make.
I'm a hero. I should do what I want.
You thought you could save her?
You know, it's your life and death stuff. That's what defines you, isn't it? Really, stays with you. I knew this one hero. I took her in when she had nowhere else to go. Welcome to the most exclusive club in all of Albion. Thought I'd get her out there, make the most of her gift. But you know what it's like when you're young and you have a point to prove. I tell you, this kid, she had it all. The skill, the talent, the power. She was something else, all right. She was terrifying. So, yeah, I knew this girl once who made all the wrong choices.
Humphrey. She's back.
Ghost of Yõtei is a highly anticipated open-world action-adventure game developed by Sucker Punch and published by Sony. It is a standalone sequel to 2020's Ghost of Tsushima, but with a new story, protagonist, and setting. Players can explore the open world on foot, horseback, or using the grappling hook. There is freedom to choose the order of hunting the members of the Yõtei 6, hunting dangerous targets, collecting bounties, or training with weapon masters to unlock new abilities. Activities from the previous game, such as haikus and hot spring baths, return, but but with new features such as the ability to set up camps anywhere in the open world to rest under the stars. There is also a minigame called Zini Hajiki, a skill game present in the game. Sucker Punch stated that Ghost of Yõtei will have the largest and freest open world ever created by the developer, surpassing Ghost of Tsushima and infamous Second Son.
The spider. The dragon. Lord Saito.
What are we going to do with this one, Saito?
I'm sorry it came to this, little wolf.
Situ Rainu. Why do you always call me that?
It means one who is easily lost in the hunt.
Death Stranding 2, On the Beach, is the anticipated sequel to the 2019 game Death Stranding, developed by Kojima Productions and published by Sony exclusively for PlayStation 5, with a release date set for June 26, 2025. Directed, written, and produced by Hideo Kojima, the game is a third-person open-world action-adventure that expands on the concepts of the original title, maintaining the focus on cargo deliveries, exploration, and social connection, while introducing significant improvements in combat, narrative, and mechanics. The open world of On the Beach is vast, varied, and immersive, designed to make the most of the PlayStation 5's capabilities. It takes place primarily in Mexico and Australia, with diverse biomes that offer a richer visual and mechanical experience compared to the first game, which was dominated by more monotonous Icelandic landscapes. The game features a wide range of landscapes including rocky deserts in Mexico, ruined urban areas, forests, mountains, rivers, and wildlife sanctuaries in Australia with animals such as kangaroos, koalas, and wallabies. This variety contrasts with the uniformity of the first game, creating a more dynamic and visually stunning world. Crimson Desert is an upcoming open-world action-adventure RPG, developed by Pearl Abyss, the same company behind the popular Black Desert Online. Although initially planned as a prequel to Black Desert Online, it has evolved into a standalone title, set in the same universe but with its own original story. The game takes place on the continent of Pywel, a vast open world with diverse regions, from icy mountains to lush plains and scorching deserts. Exploration is a key element, with multiple methods of transportation available, including horses and hot air balloons, as well as special abilities that will be unlocked during gameplay. Crimson Desert features a dynamic and engaging combat system, with a wide variety of weapons, including axes, bows, swords, and explosives. The player follows Cliff, leader of the Grey Manes, a group of mercenaries on his journey. Boss battles are described as epic and challenging. Light of Motiram is an open-world survival and building game set in a post-apocalyptic scenario dominated by robotic creatures called mechanimals. The game stands out for its cooperative gameplay, allowing up to 10 players in simultaneous matches. The open world of Light of Motiram features a variety of biomes, from lush tropical forests to arid deserts and snowy mountain peaks. Players can freely explore these regions, discovering unique mechanimals and mysterious ruins, gradually unraveling the secrets of the world of Motiram. The game combines elements of survival, base building, and strategic combat. Players need to collect resources to build shelters and craft essential items. A system for taming and training mechanimals allows players to use these creatures for tasks such as combat and resource gathering. The game also features a class system and challenging boss battles.
Though trapped in this accursed place, the outcasts never forget. Their true home lies on the plains. The past will be rewritten. As the mists reweave the threads of time, this journey will not be easy. You'll need courage, wisdom, and a heart that craves battle. Fall or rise, the choice is yours. Stay strong, stay together, and rise with new hope.
Dune Awakening is a massively multiplayer online survival game set in the Frank Herbert Dune universe. The game stands out for its vast open world, allowing players to explore the planet Arrakis with its unique dangers and opportunities. The experience combines survival elements with a complex political system and a captivating narrative. The game features an extensive and detailed representation of Arrakis, the desert and inhospitable planet where the Dune story takes place. Players can freely explore this environment, facing the challenges of extreme weather, resource scarcity, and the constant threat of dangerous creatures, such as giant sandworms. The landscape is rich in detail, including the vast sand dunes, imposing rocky peaks, and cities and settlements scattered across the planet. Dune Awakening is a survival game, requiring players to find resources, build shelters, and protect themselves from the dangers of Arrakis. Social interaction is a key element, with the possibility of cooperation or competition with other players. The game also includes a complex political system, the Landsraid, where player guilds can fight for control of Arrakis. inZOI is a new life simulator developed by Krafton, the same company behind PUBG, and uses Unreal Engine 5. Described as a competitor to The Sims, the game allows players to create and manage digital avatars called Zoes, who live and interact in a detailed open world. Players can deeply control the lives of their Zoes, or simply observe and intervene when necessary. The game includes a needs system that covers hunger, hygiene, sleep, bathroom, fun, social, reception, and energy. Additionally, there are tools to create unique characters, build homes, and immerse oneself in a rich simulation that captures the emotions of life. The open world of inZOI features cities where Zoes live, meet each other, form friendships, enmities, and even romances. The game also includes an AI-powered item creation system, allowing the generation of 3D items from descriptions and photos. The gameplay is similar to The Sims 4, with the player acting as an intern at AR Company, responsible for managing a simulated neighborhood. The Elder Scrolls VI is a highly anticipated open-world action RPG developed by Bethesda Game Studios and published by Bethesda Softworks. Officially announced at E3 2018, it is the sixth main title in the acclaimed The Elder Scrolls series, succeeding 2011's Skyrim. Specific details about the open world of The Elder Scrolls VI are scarce. However, considering the series' tradition, it's safe to expect a vast and detailed environment with a wide variety of landscapes, cities, dungeons, and non-player characters. Bethesda is known for creating immense and immersive worlds, and it's likely that The Elder Scrolls VI will follow this trend. Photogrammetry technology, mentioned in a previous Bethesda video, suggests that the game may use real-world images to create even more realistic landscapes. Well, that was the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. God bless and see you next time.